jewel of the solar race. Now, we mentioned these 6 main sovereign principles. Mitra, friendship, Varun, faith, Aryama, chivalry, Daksh, ritual skill, Bhag, inherited share, and Ans, share the devatas, the gods, so to speak. Now to understand this, we look at Sri Ram himself. Sri Ram is a jewel of the solar race, meaning that anybody who worships the sun in this way that we are doing, that person develops these sovereign principles, these qualities within. The first of which is mitrata, friendship. Now look at Sri Ram. He it was who said that a true friend, if his friend's problem is like a grain of sand, and his problem is like a mountain, that friend, he will see the friend's problem as a mountain, and his own one as a grain of sand. Meaning what? He puts his own personal problems on the back burner to serve his friend. True friendship. True friendship. It is said, Jaina Mitra Dukha Bhuhi Dukhari. Sri Ram told Sugriv that if a friend sees another friend, his friend in state of unhappiness, and himself doesn't feel unhappy, he's not a friend. He cannot be a friend. If that friend, or one who calls himself a friend, in front of your face just smiles and speaks nicely with you, and behind your back vilifies you, condemns, constructive criticism is always in order. This is the only way we can benefit. When people constructively criticize us, don't take criticism to mean condemnation. But the person who vilifies us, who condemns us, who spreads bad things about us, behind our back especially, he is not a friend. He is a snake. Scriptures tell us that. Sri Ram said, like a snake in the grass. He betrays trust and confidence. He is not a friend. A friend will maintain that trust, will maintain that confidence, will maintain that loving relationship with his friend. And Sri Ram is the ideal. When Sri Ram was about to be coronated, he was sent into the forest. And we'll talk about the second part of the second principle in a short while. There, Sita was abducted. He saw Jatayu mortally wounded. Sri Ram forgot his own problems in his center, put it in the back burner and took care of Jatayu. Sri Ram searching for Sita, he came upon Sugriv. Sugriv had his problems with his brother Bali. Sri Ram put aside his own problems and took care of Sugriv's problems. And only when Sugriv was instated as king of Pamparu and so on, Pampagur, then Prabhu Sri Ram continued his own journey. Now, if you speak of friendship, mitrata, this is the ideal Sri Ram. And anybody who worships Surush Devata, who performs this prat, the sun of divine wisdom rises within you, and these sovereign principles must develop inside of you. The first is mitrata, friend. So you cannot claim to be a spiritual person. You can't be a friend, so to speak. Vishwamitra was a terrible person, very, very prone to anger. He challenged Vasishtha so many times, so many battles he had with Vasishtha. And then Vishwamitra realized, hey, spirituality is the important thing. Because Vasishtha used the Brahman done just a stick to destroy Vishwamitra, who was very proficient in warfare. Yet he couldn't interfere with Vasishtha. Vasishtha defeated him. Vishwamitra went and performed the pasya. How are we going to name Vishwamitra? Vishwamitra, friend of the world. 12 years doing tapasya, he can't get angry. Mani, Subbahu, others causing problems. Yet he wouldn't become angry to destroy them. He saw the Lord's help. All his katha we have heard about. But he became Vishwamitra. He saw the protective shelter of Bhagwan Sri Ram. Friend to all. Changing his ways from the point of self-centeredness, selfishness to selflessness. And serving dispassionately. So anybody who worships Surush Devata, this quality develops, one of mitrata. Now I'm saying all this to you so that you will analyze and you will see the reflection, what will reflect back to you. We are doing Suruj Devta Vrat. Are we becoming more selfish or more self-centered? You have to analyze you. So the whole idea is what the Vrat does for us. The second part of it, Varun, faith. Faith. Who could fight faith? And what is faith? But our karmas coming to fruition. Prarabdha karma. Karmas are three types we have said. Sanchit, Prarabdha and Agami. Sanchit karma is stored up karma. Now that part of Sanchit karma or stored up karma which is now bearing fruits is called Prarabdha. We have mentioned before where Lakshman told Nishad, everything is karma. Nobody makes anybody happy, neither does anyone make anybody unhappy. It is a person's own karma that dictates that. And this is why we are being told, don't blame anybody. Don't blame. Something happens to me, it is my fault. Others are merely facilitators to work out my karma. If I can have this perspective, I will carry less burden in life, or I'll carry no burden in life. No hate, no animosity, no vindictiveness, no revenge, feelings of revenge, etc. So what we are saying here, all this is part of faith. Faith plays itself out. Sri Ram was about to be coronated. The night before the coronation, the kingdom was taken away from him. He was sent into the forest. Yet he looked at it positively. He said, Ma, Father has given me the kingdom of the forest. He didn't take it badly. As many of us could blame faith, curse God. Say, God, you're biased against me. God, like you're dead. Most of us do that. The man who has the Son of Divine Wisdom already risen within him, he doesn't blame. He never blames. He accepts his condition and tries to do better. Sri Ram Agechari. In other words, the attitude now, I will go forward no matter what. Faith has to play itself out. When Hanumanji disguised found Sri Ram and Lakshman, Sugriv sent him. Those who follow Ramayana Katha. When Hanuman asked, who are you? Oh, two powerful warriors. He made his opening statements to them. The first statement of Sri Ram was, oh, holy man, what faith has written, what Brahma has written, who could rub it off? What Brahma has written, who? You go in now Pushkan. When Sri Ram decided to send Sita back into the forest, after that Dhobi made his various accusations, false statements. What Sri Ram told Bharat. When they questioned, Lord, you want to send Sita Mata back to the forest, you making joke or you serious? The first statement of Bhagavan Sri Ram was, Narayan Isha Punahar. Punahar Balvan. Punahar. What is destined to be, who could change that over? Varun. Faith. Faith. So coming hand to hand with Mitrata, one must have the understanding of this quality of faith, understanding. I created it. God is not biased against me, no prejudiced. I have created my destiny, I must work it out. But in the whole process, I keep going forward. So Varun, faith, that's part of every one of us, destiny. We cannot do anything about that. That's already created. But destiny is still to come, we have a chance to create it, which is in the present. I act right, I think right, I perform right actions, everything, live by principle, the destiny would be right. Simple and straightforward. So Varun, this is what is another sovereign principle that impacts upon us. We are prepared to accept and Agechari to go forward. The worship of the sun brings this kind of enlightenment in us. In that person, in whom the Son of Wisdom has not risen, then you wail and you lament and you condemn the whole world, not realizing that you are your own enemy. The day the Son of Wisdom has risen in you, then Varun, this wonderful quality, the appreciation, the understanding of destiny, of faith, will impact upon your mind. You'll be in a better position to go forward. Think about it carefully. If there is revenge in the mind, there is hate in the mind, if the mind is clouded by these impurities, there is no way that you can go forward. No way whatsoever. This is why in Hinduism they say forgive. You might not forget, but you forgive. When you forgive, the forgiveness is not for the person who you forgive. The forgiveness is for you. Think about this again very carefully.